Stupid ass Siri. I gotta fucking turn Siri off. But like I was saying, YouTube know how to talk that shit. You think we just gonna let you get on here and say the things you want to say and the things that can wake up the people and help a whole lot of, like, really? On this platform, we owned by Google now. Shut your bitch ass up. Take away his likes, nigga. And then they took away my likes. They pulled my reach out. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. I'm gonna buy them shits back with cryptocurrency. I'm gonna get them shits back with cryptocurrency. I feel bad for you niggas who invested in doggy. Oh my lord. But anyways, man. Yo, I'm one of them niggas. Yo, am I the only one that when I sleep with a fan on, I feel like I get sick when I wake up? Like mucus be swelling up and shit. Yo, I feel like I'm the only nigga that has that problem. Shit is crazy. But anyways, I see all y'all niggas sending in Mortal Kombat Armageddon requests. Calm down, man. Just relax. Relax. Chill. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is sending them shits. I opened up my notification this morning. That shit came in like McDonald's Happy Meals. I was like, damn. These niggas really love this shit. Oh, I was like, okay. So I already finished. I ain't gonna lie. I had about like 4 requests yesterday. I already finished like one of them. No, it wasn't 4. I'm welling. It was 3. I finished one of them. I'm gonna do another one today. I'm doing them in order, by the way. I ain't about to cheese nobody. I'm doing them in order. So what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, edit it, put some music in it, put the intro. Y'all know how I like to do my shit. But yeah, man, just chill on that. But like, real spill, right? I want to talk about something that's kind of crazy. I thought this was kind of crazy, cause last night I peeped this shit. I was like, wow. So I was watching like the little Tupac Vibe interview, and one of the comments said Tupac. It was like they like in a video they was like they asked him the question, where do you see yourself 20 years from now? And he was like, if God gives me the breath to live 20 years from now, you know what I'm saying? He said he'll change the world. That's pretty much what he said. Now, somebody in the comments was like, he didn't get to 20 years, but he changed the world. And you know what I'm saying? That shit had a whole bunch of likes. Now, here's the thing, right? I feel like he changed the world. It's kind of hard to put this shit. He ain't no way he changed the world. He changed, I guess you could say, hip hop. His death impacted hip hop along with Biggie's and shit. You know, he changed, I guess you could say he changed the black culture a little bit as well. That nigga didn't change the world. If that nigga changed the world, we no longer be having the fucking buy shit, you know what I'm saying, with these bills and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Black people still wouldn't be in the slums. You know, like change the world. My nigga, change it. There's a difference between affecting people's hearts with music and changing the world. Michael Jackson ain't changed no fucking world. And Michael Jackson is the best-selling artist of all time. You know what I'm saying? He maybe saved a couple of lives with his. He maybe saved a lot of lives with his music. I give him that. You know, that's good. Changing the world though, like, bro, when artists say they changed the world, look, this is changing the world, my nigga. Your music stopping wars and shit, or like say Pac died, and he released like the greatest album in '97, like of all time. I'm talking about his shit surpassed Michael Jackson's and all this shit. I'm talking about this shit survived. I mean, this shit prevented world hunger, all types of shit. It was crazy. And then like 4 years from then, 4 years from '97, you know what I'm saying, 9/11 never happened because Bin Laden was like, bruh, ain't no way I'm fucking bombing U.S. soil. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a nigga like Pac, he dropped this hot, like, nigga, that's changing the world, nigga. You preventing terrorist attacks with your music. That's the type of shit niggas gotta want. That's changing the world. That nigga changed like the corner of like a corner of like black culture and shit. I'll give a nigga that. You know what I'm saying? He reformed the map a little bit with that and hip hop and you know you know what I'm saying, his inner circle, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people looked up to him. You know, it's every day. Now every days everybody got like a motherfucking Tupac story, okay? Okay, I like that. They ain't changing the world though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in hell. But you know what I'm saying? I'll give the nigga his flowers. It's not hating, it's just being real. Like, come on now. It's like changing the world. I love when niggas just throw out shit and it don't be the meaning of what it actually is. Blacks do that shit all the time. They just be saying like bad. Like when you call a female bad. Like, we got a habit of doing this shit. We take a word that's just completely opposite of what the word's meaning is, and we make that shit a good thing. You know what I'm saying? We do it with the N word. We do it with bad. Like, yeah, that female over there bad as shit. Like, what? Bad? Like, what you mean bad? Is like bad? That bitch is bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like she good. Like, she look good. You know? We do that shit with everything, bro. So, changing the world, my nigga, cool it. My niggas change the world. You know, my nigga. Hey, somebody put out an album right now that Kim Jong, that nigga over there in North Korea, whatever them niggas say. And if them niggas stop, if that album gets that nigga to stop beefing with the United States, he changed the world. I'll say that nigga, that shit, his music changed the world. Other than that, my nigga, you need to relax. The name of the album need to be World Peace. World Peace and Understanding. Real talk. See, the thing is, you're not gonna do it with dance and party music. You're not gonna do it. Your music needs to have a message. But that's the whole kill. They don't want it to be world peace because war is profitable. So what they gonna do is they gonna promote violence. See, America's at the point where they can never talk about world peace because look at all the music they're promoting. You know what I'm saying? Rap is the number one genre. Rap is the number one genre in the United States of America. And it's all killing, sex, drugs, money, all that shit. So what I'm saying is, any other country looking at that can't be like, man, all we want is just peace and, you know what I'm saying? All we want is just all this other shit. Because, you know, they might look at your music. They gonna look at your music and it's just gonna tell a different story. That's what I'll be saying. You know what I'm saying? America themselves don't even promote. Because if they wanted to, they could promote the Lupes and the Absols, you know what I'm saying, and all the conscious rappers and shit like that. They could, the real conscious rap, not surface level conscious, not just talking about the problem. We already know what the problem is. We already know about that bunk ass slavery shit. We already know who's oppressing who. We already know who got killed and the reason for the riots. We all know all this shit. We all know it. At this point, you're just beating a dead horse. And I tell blacks this all the time, but I didn't even mean to venture off to that. But yeah, man, I was just saying, like, bruh, and this just leads me to the thing, like, bruh, back to the whole Tupac thing and changing the world. It's like, bruh, I hate when people don't give people their flowers while they're here. I know half of it, and most of it's like the new generation of like people who just got online and shit like that. My nigga, if Tupac had online, I really think I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. If Tupac had online, I don't think shit would have changed. Because here's the thing, right? He probably would have touched more people. Here's the thing. He would have touched more people after his death or whatever, but like Pac, let's be real. Pac was only given his flowers after he died, and this shit really right here really pisses me off, bro. You know what I'm saying? When Pac died, everybody and their mama hated Biggie, or most people hated Biggie. You know what I'm saying? New York was only hating Biggie. I mean, fucking with Biggie because they was like, you had to ride with the East Coast, and when you was East Coast, you had to ride with Biggie. That's how crazy that East and West Coast war was. But You know what I'm saying? They put all this attention and hate to somebody else because they don't know. They just put the attention and hate to somebody who they think is the cause of this shit. Another black man, when in reality, them niggas was set up to fight. So, you know what I'm saying? They kill off one of the most influential and possible leaders who could probably fix this problem or at least find the issue. They didn't even let the nigga find the issue before he passed away. They fucking distract him with this stupid ass East and West Coast beef. And when I say find the issue, I mean find the issue for helping blacks out of the lower class. And trying to stop this killing and find a solution for that shit. This nigga was talking to real, like niggas who shoot niggas on the daily in California. He was talking to them on the phone and having good mamas cooking conversations and shit. Real shit. So he only one of the only niggas who could solve the problem. They set him up with a nigga who he was already like. They set him up to beef with. If you like, bro, every interview I heard when they say Tupac ran down on Biggie, they literally say Biggie was just staring like, bro, what is wrong with this nigga? Now it's like, this shit is all media, bro. Like I'll be thinking sometimes like there is no way in hell that happens. Like I sometimes I just don't be believing without seeing with my own two eyes. Like I just can't. I don't know why niggas leave their garage open, but like ain't you worried somebody gonna just? I know this is a nice neighborhood, but still ain't you worried somebody's gonna run up in there? Like I was saying though, the fuck is that? It's a nice neighborhood, but there'd be a whole bunch of bugs, man. Anyways, so there is no way. I just think there's no way on God's green earth that, like, he could have, like, if he would have still been alive, niggas would still be holding Pac to that candle, like to that level that he's at right now. I just don't think so. Because when he was alive, niggas was like a whole bunch, like niggas on radio shows that didn't even know nothing about rap, clowning him. He said it in the vibe interview. That's just how it works, especially with the black community, and is really, well, I keep saying black community, especially with black people, and it's really sad. I think it's really sad. I don't believe in calling niggas the chosen people. I don't believe in calling niggas the higher, I mean you know, what do they call blacks? Hebrews. I don't believe in calling niggas none of that shit. Cause right here we're not none of that. Whenever we get to that plane of existence, whatever, I'll start calling us that. Right here, we're not none of that shit. But anyways, it's just so sad that blacks are literally the only people on this planet, who, when they're alive, no matter how much controversial shit they do, is always looked at as an upset or you're crazy, you know. You can't step out the box at all when you're black. I only step out the box, I don't mean be a fucking entertainer. Step out the box means fight back. You can't fight back. You can't wild out. If you go to a fucking if you're ever in the trial, you're looked at as like crazy or unstable, they automatically want to lock a nigga up forever. If they see a nigga on that TV in that judge room, it's like a whole bunch of shit. I gotta take that shit off. It's like a whole bunch of shit, man. It's like, bruh. And I just be thinking like, bruh, there's no way in hell they would have let that man continue to wild out for another 20 years, bro. They had to get him out of here as part of their epic plan. Real talk, along with Nipsey. They don't even, y'all see what they did with, like, bro, I don't even feel like, because I know these niggas is really, like, want to fucking not let this video get any reach. I don't fucking care, man. It might come up to a point where I fucking, like I said, buy shit with cryptocurrency and fucking get all these views and whatever the fuck. Comments, all that shit. But Nipsey, man, as well, like, Nipsey, to a lesser extent, because it was mainly like just him trying to help his neighborhood and shit. They didn't let him do that. I don't know, man. I just be thinking, bro, like, the world is so closed-minded to other people's problems. Like, we're so close. Like, black people are so closed-minded to what whites go through. It just be feeling like we just be in the middle of they shit. Like, if North Korea come and invade, my nigga, we ain't gonna have nothing to do with that. We don't speak for y'all. My nigga, we don't speak for y'all. We're not the fucking majority in the U.S. Like, bro, we just gonna be fucking... we finna be like, bro, we're like, bro, why are we in the mix of this shit? That's y'all shit. It's gonna be feeling like some, like, imagine this, like for a black nigga, imagine this. It's like if you in L.A. and you Bloods and Crips and Bloods and all that shit, Crips and Crips is born and shit, and then out of nowhere, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? GDs come over or some shit like that. GDs come over and just start shit. It's like, bro, what are y'all niggas doing? Not to make joke of a situation or some shit, but it's like, really, it's like that. It's like, bro, my nigga, but on a larger scale. It's like, bro, we ain't have nothing to do with the niggas is just looking around, scratching their head and shit. But that's blacks all over, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, we don't even get to speak. We try in our own country. Like, think about this. In our own country, we try to get to the position. We try and get into a position to have some type of power, to be able to speak and involve ourselves with situations like this. But realistically, if you really think about it, blacks really in America don't want no smoke with nobody. In the world, shit, blacks in the world really don't, unless them fucking, them Somalians and shit, be chopping up niggas' bodies and leaving them niggas to fry over fucking fire and shit like that, have you roasted up and tied and they slapping your belly and shit like that. That's different. But I'm talking about the niggas that's like, just like, you know what I'm saying, just trying to chill at a family barbecue in the projects or whatever and shit. Niggas don't want beef with no other race. Niggas war with themselves, but niggas don't want to fuck no other race up. I guess they saw that shit. I cracked the fucking code. Oh my God, I cracked the code. I cracked the code on this shit. I see what it is now. Bro, what they did was they saw that blacks were the only niggas fighting. They were the only race on planet Earth that were fighting amongst themselves. What they did was they took full advantage. Like, no other race of people are fighting with themselves like blacks is fighting with blacks. So what they did was, okay, they already don't fuck with themselves, so we just gonna make them the lower cat. Like, bruh, that shit's kind of crazy. We didn't even get what they were doing. We were just like, man, fuck each other up. Because if you really think about it, blacks could never find it in their heart to take a white man's life. They can't. They can never find it in their heart to take a white man's life. You see it all the time at these protests. You see, like, any race but black. Hispanics, nigga, blacks don't want no problem with Hispanics. Like, bro, we're so loving to everybody else but ourselves. But anyways, man, enough about this shit. Enough about that shit. To be honest, bro, I don't be believing any celebrity shit. I don't be believing nothing, bro. It got, like, man, it got to be in front of my face for me to believe some shit. And I'm not really into conspiracy theories or nothing like that. I don't believe, like, a whole bunch of crazy shit like Seventh Day Theory. I don't believe none of that. You know what I'm saying? I believe the niggas was just here, they died, and the whole, what happened was a whole bunch of niggas tried to come up with something. You know what I'm saying? What really happened and shit like that. And really, in all honesty, I'm pretty sure they just killed the nigga like Tupac and all them just because the nigga could have had power. That's all. That's as simple as that, bro. The nigga could have been somebody for the people, and he took them out, just like they took out the Black Panther leaders quickly, and just like they took out Nipsey. Just like anybody who wants to fucking wait. Like, when I say wake up, when niggas people don't understand this. When we say wake up, we not talking about no crazy conspiracy, nothing like that. We talking about breaking out of mainstream and really trying to help the people. Like, you honestly turn on your radio right now, my nigga. You won't hear a single song, one song, just one, and like a rap genre or whatever. Cause you gotta remember, rap's the #1 genre. Shit, man, got me out here dodging wasps and shit. Rap's the #1 genre. You gotta understand why they make it the #1 genre. So everybody could be in tune with this fuck shit. So what they did was they would say, okay, we gonna make this shit the #1 genre. Then we gonna put this at the we gonna make this the most destructive genre ever. And then we gonna give niggas all these money to make themselves feel good, you know. And when this shit comes out, even damn it, like, bro, they got the white kids in tune with this shit now. Like, white kids is like hurting themselves. Like, bro, they really want. I don't think it's really a race versus race thing. I think it's like classes. Like, it's probably like a class war. That was shit. Like, if we ever go to war with somebody, it's gonna be like lower class versus high class and shit like that. I guess middle class is gonna be stuck. Cause I really think it's just classes, bro. Cause they fuck over. This music fucks white people over too. To be honest, anybody who's lower class, anybody who's doing the drugs and shit that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing celebrities doing the same dumb shit. White celebrities rapping and shit. I was like, bruh. But yeah, what they did was, like, you gotta think about this. The radio literally plays this music all the time, all this destructive shit. And this shit is damn near like mind control because people can't differentiate real life and just music. For some fucking odd reason, people just can't differentiate the shit. So what you have is a bunch of mindless, dumb, drone-controlled niggas going around hearing the shit in songs and wanting to live that life. And the bitches as well. Niggas and bitches. Niggas and bitches. So yeah. And my nigga, the spell casting is real. Niggas is too. Niggas can't break free of this shit all at once. Niggas can't break free of this shit. I do honestly believe that if niggas, every black person in the world stopped listening to rap music for a day, like all over the globe, there would be no killing. In a non all part of the world, there will be no killing at all. My mother, it won't be shit. I promise you. So who the fuck is this man? Is this a fucking agent? Oh, okay. He's sending somebody to walk straight into my face. But like, real talk, man. I don't think there'll be any killing. So what happened was, they just went like, I mean, you gotta be able to see this shit. People, you have to be able to see this shit. It's deeper than just what music you like and shit like that. It's like, bro, no, really niggas is, cause niggas, like I said, niggas can't differentiate real life and just music. So they take this shit to heart and they follow it. So it's like real life, some mind control shit. That's how I say it. Like, when I don't literally, like, it might just be, my nigga. You gotta think these niggas got they got towers and shit all over these world. Like, bro, I don't know, man. All the airwaves, something. I don't want to be stereotypical and call that shit mind control, but my nigga, we don't know. They know something we don't. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it based off how niggas act. But yeah, man, it's a damn shame. I'm one of them niggas who, like, I don't like to think, what would this person think if he was, what would Martin Luther King think if we was here? My nigga, this shit was damn near set up because of niggas like him. Not to say that he's at fault, cause he like, bro, if you have a name as a black person, they let you get that, they let you have that name. They gave you a holiday, they gave you an opportunity to speak all this shit, my nigga. Like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, them niggas. Like I said, them niggas ain't real leaders. The real black leaders, like, bruh, in America, my nigga, they don't let the real black leaders get anything, man. They don't let them get exposure. They don't let them be talked about. They don't get these niggas holidays, especially. They don't get them niggas nothing. Like Huey P, that's one of them that's a dangerous black nigga. They didn't give that nigga shit. They just straight up killed the nigga. Like, bruh, niggas who actually could fucking help, they just outright kill you. They don't even let you get a voice. You know what I'm saying? What they did with Tupac was they didn't understand at first that this nigga could help. You know what I'm saying? So what they did was, like I said, they distracted him with a beef shit he really shouldn't have been worried about. The East Coast and West Coast beef was a distraction from the shit he was worrying about before he went to jail. What they did was they shot the nigga, got a bitch, made her do this fucking false ass rape case and all this other shit that had nothing to do with Pac. Nigga went to jail. His whole perspective on life, this shit just changed him. My nigga came out, and then they set up that whole beef with him and Big. They pretty much forced the nigga to hate Biggie. I'ma just put it like that. Just like how he was tricked, just like how Bloods were attacked. Crips and Bloods were created. Blacks were a trick to attack blacks instead of focusing on the part. Because if you ever watched the Crips and Bloods documentary, you know that the black gangs or whatever were formed to fight the whites, you know what I'm saying, the white gangs or whatever, and then they back in the 50s and shit like that. So it's like all like a trickish type shit. It's like reverse psychology. Like, bro, instead of having us fight y'all, we just gonna motherfucking have y'all fight each other. So y'all cannot be focused on fighting the war. That's what happened. So I think I ain't doing no more loops. But anyways, man, what else I want to talk about? I don't know, man. I done went. It ain't gonna even matter. The motherfucking video was too deep already. That shit is too damn deep. I don't even fucking know, y'all. It really be like that sometimes, though. I done went ahead and dropped a bomb on y'all. It's so sad that they fucking took away Periscope from the nigga, bro. Periscope was literally that motherfucking app. Like, Periscope, my nigga. Periscope, I get on my Periscope talking all my shit. I'll be having like a whole bunch of people in here. The whole thing about Periscope though was the niggas on Periscope. Like, you just had a bunch of smoking junkie, lame, skinny ass niggas and females who want to fucking show their bodies and shit. That's like, yo, Periscope was wild for real. That's all Periscope was. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I went into one of them lives and seen one of my classmates, she, you know what I'm saying, flashing at herself, I'm like, whoa, when do you do this? I put that in the comments. I was like, man, that's crazy. But I think I'm gonna end this part right here, man. Like I said, man, be on the lookout for y'all videos. If y'all got to the end of this video, be on the lookout for y'all videos that y'all requested. I'm gonna have those in for y'all, man. Also have some extra shit. I might do a drop of knowledge video tonight. No, I think I'm gonna do is I might do a news video, like how I did with my Shake Shack. I might do something like that, man. But stay in tune, bro, cause I got a whole bunch of shit coming. Anyways, man, Active, go hard to go home. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas later. I'm out. Peace.